Good evening, beautiful people. How you all doing? This is Beautiful Life. Yes, I am here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, US. And let me say thank you, Lord, for this day. You have been good, you have been wonderful. And I pray you bless God and protect us all, our friends, our family, and even our enemies. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, lovely people, I would like to begin with saying that as one of those persons who was in the charity, yes, Donegal charity, Planka shop used to be John shop, Planka shop, right? So I just want to recall what I know about John shop, Planka shop. All right. I did a part one yesterday, so I'm gonna have follow up, and then I decided to put the names I'm talking about, so we know directly who we're talking about, right? Yes. So for my fellow Jamaicans who follow the program, I'd appreciate if you have your input. No disrespect, nothing about Miss Donna, nothing to you know nothing the what should I say now? No, we're not gonna demoralize her or anything or nothing like that. Respect, just respect. And I'm just talking about what I know about the Planka shop, all right, and charity. Okay, so as I said, I began watching the charity from 2019, the about the May, yes, and I've been following it for like maybe three years or so until, you know, Dan and I don't take tea. Yeah, and how that came about is that I remember there was a person who had my name, same Janet, have my name Janet, and she used to be she was from Canada, and she used to have a picture with her on this with this it's a fireman cap she usually wear on have on her picture, yeah. So whenever she make comments, she was one who usually say some negative regarding Donna, and they used to mess it up and think it's me. And eventually, that's how they start when she disappeared from Planka shop, and then they still continue with me thinking I am the same person. And that's how it began. And then Donna would start through her words, and then whenever I have any input, she would have something negative to say, and then with that being said, I just have the negative spirit towards her too. So I would just not negative in a sense, but I would just say what I feel or what I see wrong or what I feel about the program going. Eventually, hi Holly, and then that's where it was from then, and I just tell it as it is. And I was always, as a matter of fact, I didn't have any grudge or any hate or anything towards Donna because I was contributing to the program over and over and over. And I was also supporting our business regarding cakes. I bought almost 30, over 30 cakes. So with that being said, I could never be a hater, right? Or I could never be one who want to see our business down or the charity fail. You see me? Oh, you see me as Ali? How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Oh, can I? You see me? No, not today. Not today. But you can see me if you go on my YouTube. Yes, same YouTube. Beautiful Life. You'll see me there. You'll check it out. You'll see me there. Yes. I know you mean if you can see me. You can see me now. I'm just relaxing. I'm not in any position to show myself right now. But anyway, I'm welcome and I appreciate it. Okay. And give me a thumbs up, Ali, while you're here. Thank you. Go on my YouTube, man, and you'll see me. You'll see what you want to see. So, yeah, so as I said, yes, so that is it. And then, when I say certain things, she would say the negative or try to tear me down somewhat, or she would try to embarrass me if I were to call the show, or if I were to say something, she would try to you know, put me down in a sense. All right. So with that being said, so I move on. I don't really follow it up. I don't really follow up the program anymore. Like 2 years now, but in between, yeah. Oh, Hallie, thank you regarding my voice. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, but I now live in the U.S. in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yes. So where are you, Ali? So you just see me. I just popped up, right, Ali? I just popped up on your. Okay. Did you subscribe, Ali? Why don't you subscribe? Even if you don't watch regular, just subscribe. Make it make sense, right? You're in Pakistan. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I see I'm far away, man. So how are you today, Ali? All right, so who gonna come on can discuss with me the Planka shop? Yeah. And John shop at the time. Yesterday I spoke about Miss I spoke about who did I speak about yesterday? No. No, no, no. What you say? First you see. Da, 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 da. All right. So let me first say the team people that were on the team in the Planka shop at the time was Tajay, Marcia, Winsome, Janoy, yeah, Paula. Yeah, those were some of the people. Claudia, yeah, those were on the team at the time. And you have that was basically it. Yeah, so let me talk about Miss Joan. Yes, Miss Joan. She live next to Silone. I spoke about Silone yesterday. Yeah, she lived next to Silone. So when how Donna began helping Miss Joan, I don't remember how she was introduced to her. But Miss Joan, she usually sell somewhere in Kingston, her little goods and thing. And then she had this land, the capture land, where she was building, making her little house. So when Donna met her, she already began her house, and then it continued from there. So I think during the time when Silone house was being built, Miss Joan house was also being worked on, right? And eventually Miss Joan, the house completed, and Miss Joan lived in the house. Yes. So I think our house finished after Silone, shortly after Silone, because the light was put in Miss Joan house, and that was what from Silone's house. The light was put in Miss Joan house from run from Miss Silone's house, and that was the reason why the argument the night when Silone moved in. Yes, and the light was given to Miss Joan without her permission, without Silone's permission, and Silone started to cuss. Right? Yes, I am busy. Yes, I am married. Ali, I am married and I am busy. Yes. I'm talking about uh yes, Ali. Yes. So, Miss Joan, while the house was being built for Miss Joan, there was nobody coming to help because she had family, and nobody, she had daughters, and nobody was coming to help until when the house finishes. The people coming around, family coming around. Yeah, yeah. Nobody was there to. None of the family coming to help Miss Joan. So Miss Joan, at the time, so you had Tammy taking a life for Miss Joan, and then she said she adopt Miss Joan, adopt her as her mother. And that's how Tammy came into Miss Joan's life. And then you couldn't say nothing about Miss Joan, because Tammy would be there for her. And Tammy would sit with that Miss Joan, well taken care of. Yes. So the house finished, and then the house was furnished. Yeah, nicely furnished. And her house inside there really nice. Yeah, and that's how Miss Joan got her house. And but living beside Silone is a challenge because Miss Silone would always trouble Miss Joan. Yeah, I think there was a point where some gate argument or something. But Silone and Miss Joan could never get along. I don't think they get along up to this day, but them just have to stay with each other way. So Miss Joan and Joan, Miss Joan and Donna couldn't get along either because sometimes when Miss Joan says some things, it's like she would have been throwing word at Donna may say something to her and she may misunderstand, and then, you know, you would say she disrespecting Donna. They would say she disrespecting Donna, but yeah, they weren't getting along at one point. They weren't getting along at one point, and that was it. Yes, so Miss John still continues to this day, I suppose, still going to her little stall in Kingston where she do her little selling. But she was grateful, I believe, for the help. So that's one of the house that was partially done by John Shop. Yeah, partially done by John Shop. So that was it regarding Miss Joan. There wasn't much about Miss Joan. All the excitement would have been towards Sloane to this day. So what else about Miss Joan? Nothing much about Miss Joan. Only that. Only that, yeah. Only that she was a quiet person. Yeah, she mind her own business, yeah. Yes, but I think that was it. That was it. Um, I think that was. I think there was. Was it a back? Was it something else to be built on Miss Joan house? I think there was supposed to be another section or something to build to Miss Joan house, but I think eventually it didn't take place. It didn't happen. Don't remember what the reason. Yeah, I don't remember what the reason, but that was it. So that's a short little story about Miss Joan. I see three persons. Welcome. Yeah. So Miss Joan, and I think probably I could talk about. Let me see who I could talk about now. Remember, let me make it interesting. Remember Trishana? Yes, I'm gonna put Trishana in it. Um, remember Trishana? Trishana is the girl who, not the present Trishana, the Trishana who, um, Donna look under the bed and see the man. And Trishana said she didn't have any man. As Trishana moving at the house with Donna rent fair, the man come the same evening and Here's a Donna come on and go underneath the bed, go hide. Donna take the flashlight, look under the bed. There was the man. So Trishana was one who Donna heard. She came from somewhere downtown. Um, Trishana came from somewhere downtown. Yeah. Um, Let me see. Yeah, Trishana came from downtown. And Donna heard about her. She said she didn't have any. She lived in this old house with her 2 or 3 kids. I think she had one child which she didn't disclose. She had three, or one of them she didn't disclose. But she have the 2 babies. And Donna went down there to see her. I went in the house, and when she went, she was telling Donna. Actually, when she went, his food. She tell Donna said she don't have no food, and yeah, so the situation was so sad, and at least Donna started to even cry to try and get help for her. So people felt sorry for her, and then they started to contribute. And Donna said, okay, she's gonna look a place for her to live. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she said she's gonna look somewhere for her to live. And when Donna went down there where Trishana was living, I remember she was being warned to leave this girl alone because for some reason Donna didn't listen. Even a policeman was telling Donna to leave her alone, and Donna didn't listen. So anyway, Donna go ahead, get the help for her. And Trishana got a whole over $1 million, I think it was. A whole lot of money Trishana got. Yeah. And when Donna was counting the money, Miss Claudia was there at the time too. When they were counting, she went to Donna's house and they were counting the money. Trishana was even trying to rob her own self. Trishana took the money, hiding some of the money in our pocket. And that Miss Claudia saw, and was trying to let Donna know what was going on. So eventually, when they watched the camera, they found out that she was really stealing her own money, putting it in her pocket while they were counting the money. Because at that time, Donna did, I think, open an account for her, and they were going to the bank to put the money in the bank. Yeah, and while counting the money, she was trying to thief her own money. So Trishana, she got a lot of money. Donna said, okay, she gonna get a place for her to live. And Donna did get a place for this other young lady. This other young lady, she did name, I write it down, let me see. Donna did get a place for this young lady. Da, da, da. Sabrina. Let's see. No, Sabrina. Donna did get a place for her. Okay, Kashina. Yeah, Kashina. Okay, yes, Donna get the place for Kashina, who was living on this veranda. They made the veranda into a room. So Kashina, did need help. And well, she used to be a security driver, work with a security company. Kashina used to work with a security company, driving the vehicle. And because she went on done a program, they dismissed her from the job. So she was badly in need of a place, Kashina. So Donna get a place for Kashina, and Kashina said, okay, seeing Trishana's situation, she could give Trishana the room she gets, and she would wait. So that's how Trishana got the room. So Donna got the room, Donna got food, Donna got furniture put in there for her. And the very night she went in, um, Donna went up there to see her the evening. In the evening, Donna went up there, Donna smell. I think she smell weed in the place. And she was asking who's smoking or something. And Trishana said, nobody's smoking. If I'm yet to be corrected, right? So she so Donna said, somebody's in the house. Somebody must be there. So Donna took the flashlight. It was night, dark. So she took the flashlight and looked under the bed, and there was the man under the bed. So the man come out from out, come out from under the bed. So Trishana didn't tell Donna, so she have a boyfriend. That Trishana had a boyfriend. And then the guy say, yeah, the guy say she's Trishana boyfriend. And that was one big something from Planka shop. One something. Yeah. So Trishana now was at the house that Donna got for her up by Mountain View. And a nice little place. And Trishana know the tenants, other tenants there, Trishana start borrow things from them. Think borrow the lady pot or something. And then she and the lady catch up. The lady called Donna, tell Donna say she and Trishana catch up. So Trishana also, throw things outside, all pampers and some she throw outside and all that. So with that being said, the landlord, I believe, said she had to leave. So she had to leave. Trishana had to leave. That was like, Trishana was like in the 2020, 2020, 2020, 2021. In other words, year, another one of them year there. But Trishana was a young girl. Like Trishana was maybe 20 or something, 2021, something like that too. So Trishana, I was to leave. Um, I don't remember where Trishana left because she had was to leave from Mountain View, and then Trishana, no, with all the money she got over $1 million. Yeah, for real. And Trishana went, and what did she do now? Then eventually we hear that she was downtown selling. I don't know where she went to live, but she went downtown. So it looked like she used off all of the money. She spent money on her boyfriend she had, by phone, get boyfriend, till she end up look like she get broke. She was downtown selling, of one little stall, selling few little things, and eventually that's how she came out of the picture. Donna did have one name we should call her. You know what to remember what Donna used to call her. Yeah. Someone we used to call her Miss Puss. Miss Puss. Because so when Donna eventually met this other Trishana who is on Planka who she built the house for. Donna never used to like hear the name. This Donna never used to call Trishana. She want to change the name. Okay, Trishana remind her too much of that Trishana. Yes, so that was one not a story in the John shop at the time, right? Trishana. But if Donna and as a matter of fact, Trishana, um, Trishana, I remember when Silone house was built, then Donna was saying, or the people were saying they could build the house for Trishana because they were thinking of building a house for Trishana. Why not build it on top of Silone house? Yes. So some of us were saying no, but no, we don't think it. We don't think she should build it on top of Silone house because probably she and Silone now gonna get along, and later on it's a big problem. And then when some of us said that, we were being cursed, saying we grudge the people them with this, with that. The cause we say some we who were against it, they curse us. Normal planka shop. Once you're not in agreement with certain thing, you're bad man or you're grudgeful or it is. Yes. So long after now, when Silone start our foolishness, when the true spirit of Silone show, because at the time when they know who Silone truly was, When Siloni go in our house and the true Siloni start showing out, then we say, them start to say, good thing they didn't build a house on top of Siloni house for Trishana, because right away you can see that there would be problem. There would be problem because people were saying, okay, if they build a house on top, another house upstairs on Siloni's house, um, then Siloni could probably help her with the kids, with the children. But then we used to say Siloni no in a no state for go look after kids because Siloni has a mental problem. What after Siloni looking after the kids, she get upset and fed up and thing. Then they're gonna have big argument. So what we some of us were saying it really come to pass. Say it wasn't a wise situation or a wise idea to build anything on top of Siloni house for Trishana to live. Because Trishana, but then we also heard that Trishana's step, was it her mother-in-law, who said Trishana, the house where Donna go see Trishana, and they said Trishana live. Trishana was lying. She only got there because she wanted to impress the charity to help her. But they said that's not where she lives. She have a good place, must say where her mother-in-law live, where she stay. So she was lying, and that is what people were trying to tell Donna. Said Donna, she don't need no help. A lie she tell, you know, a lie she tell. She because when we went there, the children were sick. One of them had cold. She had them half naked, and thing. You know, she had them half naked without clothes on. Yeah. So, and I think they said she had another child, which she didn't talk about. She didn't tell us, say she have another child. So Trishana was a liar. Trishana was a liar. Them time the Planka shop with a mash up when we hear them story there. Yeah, so that's another second one about so Trishana. So I did Joan and Trishana. Trishana tried to steal her own money. Can you imagine? Tried to steal her own money. Yes. So that's Trishana and Miss Joan for today. All right, lovely people, that is it. If anyone interested, you can make your comment below what you remember about that situation back then. All right, so have a nice day. Thanks, Ali, for joining. All right, bye.